trying to get the glare so you can see this is what this is done all over the top. See, I can come back. This is the one from yesterday's video. See, and that's all over this thing. See, there's another one right there. See that? And then the air bubbles, got a few in there. It's easier to see this with my eyes. There it is. There. There's another one right there. There's like a really big one right there. And then some more dipping and rippling. So this is a third coat right here. So I decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and give this another sanding. I'm not going to take it down much. I'm just going to level it. And then I'll shoot another video, because then you'll be able to see the low spots really good and how they're all over the place. And then the idea at that point is to go ahead and sand within the low spots, and then I'm going to re-pour it one last time. And I don't expect to get any better results. I'm pretty sure at this point it's going to continue to act the way it's been acting and do what it's been doing. What I want to do is build up the layers so that it's thick enough so that I can do one final level sanding, and then I can come back with my buffer and polish it out. And in that way I can get rid of all of those ripples there. So that's my goal. I don't think it'll be perfect, but it'll be a lot better than what I'm looking at right now. I mean, this whole area here, it just is really bad. So that's the goal, that's the idea, and I think that will give me my best results. Any air bubbles that make it through on the final coat, I'll just take a really fine drill bit and kind of open the hole up and fill it with CA glue. And then once I've got all that done, then I'll run over it with a buffer polisher and get it back to a nice glassy shine. And that should mitigate most of the issues and make this to where I can live with it. I think mainly right now is that I'm just not able to live with the way this is turned out. And I don't know that I'm going to do this again. It'll be a long time before I do. But if I do it again, I'm definitely going to get the better goods. So yeah, and on those air bubbles, you're supposed to use a torch and you just kind of go over it. And that's what I had done in the past with previous resins that I've used. And that brings the air bubbles up and it works really well. I did that with this. You do have to be careful that you don't, just stick it too much over an air bubble, and because you can overheat this and then it'll burn and you'll have a bigger problem. You just kind of got to run over it, let it cool down, run over it, let it cool down, run over it, let it cool down. But in hindsight, I would have been a lot better off just varnishing this and building up a couple layers of varnish. I would have been done a long time ago and I could have moved on. So that's pretty much what the plan is. I will sand this and I will have a new pour done by tomorrow evening, and then Thanksgiving Day I'll come down here and do another video to show how it turned out. So I'm saying right now I'm gonna have similar results, so we'll see if I turn out to be correct in that assessment.